Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing this evening? Thanks for first, Kay. How are you? Have you had dinner this evening? I ate at lunch, or ate at work. I had some chicken and garlic and rice, and it was delicious. Thanks for second, Tommy. How are you? Welcome in. You had dinner? I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. Messed up my sleep schedule again this weekend, but, such is life. You ready for your movie night? Some stew, but it wasn't enough, so making a Hot Pocket. Ooh, what kind of stew and what kind of Hot Pocket? We're doing white people taco night. Nice. Nice. What do you put on your white people tacos? I love white people taco night. To be fair, though, most of the time when I do white people taco night, I end up doing taco salads. And they're delicious, and they're easy, and I can make them multiple days in a row. Messed up sleep schedule. I wonder how that happened. I don't know. I think I went to hell and then had a wonderful time. So I decided to stay a little while longer than I should have. It's fine. It's been ages since I have had a Hot Pocket. I used to do them a lot in college, I think. I'm not even sure when the last time was I bought a Hot Pocket. Me, typically either ground turkey or chicken, lettuce, tomato, fiesta cheese, diced tomato, and a hot sauce. Nice. I am not a huge fan of some of that. Beef, carrot, potato, onion for stew, pizza, Hot Pocket. Nice. See, I don't like refried beans. I rather just have beans themselves in whatever I'm having. And I'm not a huge fan of diced tomatoes in tacos. Like, they're okay. I'm not going to pick them out, but I'm not going to go buy a tomato to put on my taco. And I always do ranch, and I typically do ground beef. I've thought about adding beans and lentils to it just to like bulk it up. And I always do onions. What else? Oh, when I was growing up, we used to do fried shells. Those were always really good, but I can't be bothered to make that effort. I can barely be bothered to grab a tortilla shell if I'm making tacos. I'll throw everything in a bowl. It's so much easier. Hi, Sable. How are you? Welcome in. We had dinner, plain hot dog and barbecue chips and Pepsi. Ooh, not gonna lie, that kind of sounds real good. It's been a minute since I've had a hot dog. And bruh, that's sometimes just the nicest. Imagine white people taco night. Yeah, I do it all the time. Fuck you, Apollo. Also, how are you? Welcome in. Have you had dinner? Hi, ready. Have you had dinner? Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of white people taco night, but mine's usually taco salad or like a bowl o taco, right? So instead of putting it in a taco shell, I just put the meat and the cheese and the onions in a bowl with some ranch. Like, just it's so easy. And if you make extra meat, you can just freeze little individual portions, and then you have more white people taco nights ready to go whenever you need it. Haven't eaten yet. How dare. Ready. We should find some food. The beauty of white people taco night. Yeah. Taco salad. It is fire. It is. Crack up some hard shell tacos of mine. See, I would rather use the hard shell, like either the hard shell or just, tortilla chips, and use them to like scoop up the taco in a bowl, essentially. The meat has been frozen for a long time. I'm saving it for a special night. Fair. But no, so growing up, my parents always did fried tortilla shells, and it was always flour because my mom doesn't like corn. But it was, just shallow fry a tortilla shell in some oil so it gets all puffy and kind of crispy, but still flexible. Those were always really good. I just can't be bothered to make them. See, I'm not a huge fan of taco sauces, but I'm working on it. She's wrong, but continue. What do you mean she's wrong? What? Cooking stream 1? I've thought about it, but it would be more so like a hang out in Discord and we can all just chat and cook. Because I don't have a PC down there to be able to handle streaming. I'd almost have to do it from my phone. And I don't know how I feel about that. Corn tortillas, fuck it. I don't mind corn or flour. Both are options. But my mother is very picky. Like, we had probably 10 meals that we rotated between growing up. She doesn't like lots of things. Including like salt and pepper on steak. That was not a thing. She didn't like that. The rest of us got salt and pepper on our steaks, but my mother did not. It was too salty for her. So that's fun. Yeah, no, I love white people taco night. And like, I need to restart. You invaded my Discord. Oh my. Hopefully you have fun. There's lots of stuff to discover. Not lots of stuff. We're not super active. We're all very tired, mostly. You're not wrong, Apollo. She upsets the cook within me too. Oh, that makes more sense. Wait, why'd you change your name? How many names do you have? Also, how's streaming been going? Are you ready for summer? Did you plant a garden this year? I don't think we really talked about that. My garden's getting started. Like 8 Discord accounts. Oh, that's fair, but I meant Twitch accounts. This is at least your second or third one that I know of. Garden's getting going. Nice. Did you start your seeds or did you buy plants? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I have like 3 or 4, I think. Yeah, no, my mom also upsets the cook within me. It's whatever. Nice. What are you planting? So far, I have my peppers going and my onions going, and I planted all of my cold stratified stuff. I need to start my tomatoes. I've been slacking. Am I excited for Baldur's Gate 3? I have never actually played Baldur's Gate 3. I played ESO for quite a while, but I played because I had a friend that played it. I'm not big on lore and story-driven anything in games, usually. I have a hard time getting into it. But I know lots of people really like Baldur's Gate 3. It seems fun. I think if I got it, I'd want to try the spicy version just to see how spicy it gets, but that's the max of my interest in it. Wildflowers, sunflowers, tomatoes, and raspberry bushes. Ooh, I debated doing raspberries or maybe like blueberries, because I saw that you could do those in like a 5-gallon bucket, and if you like put them in the garage over over, like, I think you can overwinter them. I don't know that you can overwinter them outside. No, you've got to be able to, because we have them wild here, don't we? I can't remember. Yeah, I've heard it can get spicy. I want to see the spice, but I don't want to. I don't. It's too expensive for me just to get it for the spice. Ironic. A white person asks, "Hey, burner, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes I like it a little spicy. All right, it's fine." I think blueberry bushes don't do as well around here as raspberries. That's fair. And there's probably like there's an Alaska couple I follow on YouTube. They do high bush cranberries, and there's a couple other berries that do okay in Alaska, so they do okay here. Nice. I picked up a vertical planter to try strawberries in, and I tried to pull seeds off of a store-bought strawberry, and I cold stratified them. We'll see if they come up. I don't think they're gonna, but I'm excited for the strawberries. What do you put in your white people tacos? Do we need a recap? Or your favorite pizzas? Hey, you leave my BLT pizza alone. It's delicious. Yeah, last year, my mom and stepdad came down and helped me put into raised beds. I need to do a third this year. But I grew a bunch of tomatoes last year and a bunch of peppers. And then I knew somebody that was very into peppers. So I'm trying to get more into that and maybe trying to make some hot sauces. But I'm a very white girl and spices a lot for me. But we're going to try to ferment some hot sauces and see how that goes. My first round of fermented peppers molded. So I have some more habaneros in my fridge to try it again. This time I'm changing where I'm putting the jars of ferment. So hopefully they don't mold. And then the fermented garlic worked just fine. So I have that ready to go whenever the peppers are ready. Yeah, kinda. I'm not so much doing the Victory Garden style where it's very row like. I'm doing more square foot gardening, or permaculture sort of thing where I'm intermixing things and putting them together so that, like the basil can help the tomatoes and the chives can help the other things. And there's, you shouldn't put beans and I think it's garlic or onions together because they will inhibit each other. There was something like that. But then I saw something on TikTok that you can just buy beans from the store and plant them and they should grow. And if you're trying to grow like dried beans, you basically plant them, give them the stuff to grow either vertically or across the ground, and you let them dry out at the end of the summer, and ta-da, you have dried beans. It seems so simple. I've heard potatoes are also very simple. I haven't tried those yet. I may try those this year. We'll see where I get. And I did get my sweet potato planted in some soil so that I can maybe get some slips and get sweet potato started. Also, hi, crowd. How are you? Welcome in. You had dinner. There was a ton of rhubarb plants. Oh, nice. My grandma had rhubarb at their house growing up. So I was used to eating raw rhubarb. We usually dipped it in sugar just because it's rhubarb. And I've thought about putting rhubarb in. I did get a volunteer rhubarb plant, I assume from bird poop, under one of my hibiscus bushes last year. I'm not sure if it's come up yet. We'll see. If it does come up, I'll probably relocate it so that I can have rhubarb. Oh, yeah. So rhubarb tends to be very tart. I would imagine if you're making like a rhubarb juice, you'd have to add a bunch of sugar or like other naturally sweet things like strawberries. I bet you strawberry rhubarb would be really good, especially if you got like a creamy vanilla protein in there too. That'd probably be good. Rhubarb pie is your favorite? Ooh, I've never been a fan of pies, but that's like me. It's like really interesting because rhubarb has a distinct flavor. Need more sugar? Maybe. How are the peppers coming? They are coming. I got some of them transplanted into bigger solo cups this weekend. I need to do more of them, but like they're all just kind of getting their true leaves now. Most of them have one set. Some are working on their second set, and I don't really want to transplant them until they have their second set of true leaves. But yeah, the peppers are doing good. The onions are also doing good. They're getting bigger. I keep giving them haircuts. It's really, Cozart? Really? How dare? Imagine. Do the push-ups. But yeah, the peppers are doing okay. My ghost peppers never came up, which I'm kind of sad about. And my Tabasco didn't come up, which is okay. I can get those from the store, but I also have a bunch of dried Tabasco from last year. I don't know that I necessarily need more. So we'll see. You're not wrong, Cozart. You're not wrong. But all my other peppers came up and I'm super excited. And then my mom asked for whatever leftover peppers I have because I'm only planning to plant 2 of each type of pepper. Because because depending on how well they produce, that could be a lot. Did it play? Stream Elements, are you being weird? Stream Elements is being weird. Oh, there it goes. No. Sort of. There it goes. Apparently, Stream Elements is just gonna be real slow today. Thanks for the resub, Kay. You don't have to do that. Just show up and chat and tell me dad jokes and food. We like dad jokes and food. Thanks for the resub. Gotta pick them up when they're ready. Yeah. But yeah, so I am gonna save some of my pepper plants, seedlings, for my mother to take home because they are doing a garden this year too. You have to go grab one? Okay. You were supposed to be prepared. How dare you not show up with a dad joke ready to go? We keep talking. We do. I need to get a throne going on my stream. Yeah. You saved it? Did you like stumble across one the other day and like, ooh, Jen would like that. I need to tell Jen that one. Setting one up that we can maintain even with my back problems. Yeah, so that's the nice thing if you get raised beds. And you can make them from all sorts of things. One of my friends sent me one where somebody used 2x4s and 5-gallon buckets, and they did like 2 levels, so you don't really have to bend over, or you could pull a chair up to it, which would make it easier. But then you're kind of limited because, like, if you did a tomato in that top tier, those would get tall unless you're doing a bushing tomatoes, which those are super convenient. You could do a bushing tomato. They don't get super tall. You need a new motherboard? Oh no. Poor motherboard. I gave my handyman a to-do list, but he only did jobs 1, 3, and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs. Cute. Have fun with your game, Cozart. I'll get those freaking push-ups done. Yeah, but no, we'll see how the garden goes. I'm curious how it'll go because, like, I've also started a bunch of herbs, and I'm gonna put that in the vertical planter because I want to try and get all those dried and stuff. So that I have them for, you know, the world on fire. But then I'm also planting like yarrow and milkweed for the butterflies and the bees because their populations got hit this year. Okay. Fucking push-ups, man. All right. Down I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's it. 5, 6, 7. Really, little girl? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fuck, dog. That sucked. Dude, keep those legs straight. No, start over. I don't even... Joke's on you. I can't even do them on my legs, so fuck you. We're fine. Hi, baby girl. Zax likes to come up on my chair and scratch at the top of it. Pet the kitty. All right. Hi, baby boy. I know I disturbed you. My model's sick. Yeah, it's not bad. I did just try to submit a request to get a model, like art and model done. got rejected because I think the queue filled up before I was able to submit, which is fine. I'll just wait until she's got openings again. Hi, baby girl. But I think my total came out to like well over $2,000 for art and model. Hence why I have the model fund on Throne. The only time Jenna does submitting. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, Sable, you could just start with, yeah, and that takes skill, practice, familiarity with the software. You could probably get her to help you with one. Otherwise, you could just start with a PNG. Most people just start with a PNG. And then use Fugi Reactive to get the little image that lights up. Actually, I still have mine hooked up. Me. Come here, me. So, let me unmute in Discord. Every time I talk, it lights up. But then I can, like, other people can also pull this image. So if I'm on other people's streams, they also get to see my little chibi. Should pretty cute. But yeah, most people start with PNGs and then work into a model because models aren't super cheap. You can find cheaper ones. Like I did, I got mine off of Fiverr originally. Double Jen, is it your birthday already? No. No, it is not, I assume. I don't know when your birthday is. Also, hi, Callie. How are you? Welcome in. Have you had dinner? Yeah, we were talking about VTubing with a model versus having the PNG and my Fugi Reactive. Currently just have it set to a PNG or a chibi. She's real pretty. She's pretty cute. Intro did that for me. I have 4. I think I can hook it up to like VideoTube or whatever it is, and it'll do the different things. June 23rd, fair. Yeah, I got a model fairly quickly, but I ended up just using the art basically as a PNG for the longest time because my PC couldn't handle it. Really configurable model. Oh, the Suica model? Yeah. I like the convenience of it. I like that it gives more people access to it. I kind of get turned off because now I'm seeing that model everywhere. The eyes are super telling that it's a Suica model, and I'm glad it gives people access to that. But there's something to be said for a custom model that doesn't resemble everybody else. Also, that really, yeah. Yep. Feels like eons ago. Yeah. To be fair, lots of people have similar birthdays. Like, yes, it is. That's for sure. And to be fair, you can also get, I think, adopts, where you can buy a previously used model, or just a model somebody threw together. I'm not sure how those work, but I know they're out there. You can get them. I don't know how much they cost. Like 3 other VTubers that had nice. A ton of people born in November. Yeah. I know 2 Valentine's babies. I had 3 people that shared my birthday. Yeah, I had 3 people that shared my birthday. Valentine's babies. Yeah. But yeah. Now that we've had all of our garden talk, I just picked up more soil, topsoil and compost, as well as some coconut coir. And I need to get everything mixed and put into the vertical planter, and I need to pick up the parts to do my 3rd bed. But I need to mow my lawn first because it's getting a little much. I'm also pretty sure I need to split some of my plants and move them. Met 2 other people that makes it so we've had consecutive birthdays one after the other. Yeah. No mo may. To be fair, my front yard could probably easily handle that. My backyard could not. It gets so long. And at that point, I can't really use a mower to cut it down. But no, I have a couple different plants that I need to split. And I left all of the like dead plants up from last year, so I need to get those cut down. Hand mower. I don't even think that would get through it though. Like as it is now, it's some of my grass is like got to be 8 inches, if not closer to a foot. That sounds awful. I'm sure hand mowing's not that bad, but it doesn't sound great. Tall grass is so pretty. Yeah, it is. And I've got some of the nice grass in back. But I think I'd have to go look. I definitely have some crabgrass in places that I should probably get rid of. Yeah. Well, and I tried to plant creeping thyme out front because that would be pretty in my like acorn area. You got a goddamn mini jungle. No, it's not a mini jungle. Entirely crabgrass. It's awful. Yeah. I know I have it in my like driveway, like there are parts there. I don't know that I necessarily have it in my yard. I'd have to look. It's very annoying. But I also have Creeping Charlie everywhere, which has a pretty purple flower. And I have seen like alternative lawns that just use the Creeping Charlie. But I know that like if I let that take over, if I ever move out, I'm gonna have to deal with it. I did see somebody on TikTok posted that somebody in their neighborhood had a yard just full of dandelions. Like they were packed in tight. It looked very pretty, but so many dandelions. It's a bunch of Siberian squill through your front yard and backyards. Pretty blue flowers. Ooh, nice. I have something coming up, and I don't know what it's called, but I know I've seen people on TikTok harvest the flowers. It's a little purple cone looking thing for tea. My front and backyards, yeah. Yeah, I wish we would switch to alternative like lawn things because that would make life so much easier. There are plants that just never grow above 6 inches, and then you never have to mow. It would be lovely, but I don't know that I could get away with it. Especially not after bitching about my neighbors and their freaking weeds. Although, to be fair, they have Virginia creeper coming through, and that is in the poison ivy family, I think. And that's also invasive. Why do I get the feeling the dickhead neighbor is the reason? Because they are. They are. Yep, they are. I had one successful year of treating it, but I like put like a weed killer down on the grass, and then I also sprayed like a weed thing with the hose, and I also like very heavily rounduped the fence line. And I mostly kept the Creeping Charlie out. But at this point, it's just taken over. I'm kind of done fighting it. I don't want to use that many chemicals on the yard. It's a whole thing. Nice. I wouldn't mind a clover yard, but like I also need to do something with the front yard because I almost need like nitrogen fixers or something there because there's just no nutrients up there. So I need to do something. And I don't want to have to fertilize the yard a ton. Clover is, I may have to try and plant some clover out front. May or may not be an advocate for violence, but in my professional opinion, you're not wrong. I don't want to deal with that because they seem like the type that would also have that. So, only so much I can do about that. Yeah, no, I don't. I'd really like them to move out, but I don't think they're gonna. Not after last year. I think they put in a new deck in their backyard. Fortunately, our neighbors are pretty on board with alternative lines. Nice. I don't think mine are. One's a younger couple, so they might be. But like most of my issues, like I keep having unwanted plants, namely the Virginia creeper, because that can easily cause a similar reaction to poison ivy if you're sensitive to it. So it's just generally not good to have in your yard. In a circle of hell, I don't live in an HOA. I do have that luck. I haven't seen anything good about HOAs, to be fair. Like, I'm sure they provide some kind of a benefit, but I haven't heard anything good about HOAs. You're not wrong. Like, it makes sense if you're in like a gated community sort of situation where there are roads and other things that you have to maintain, right? Because there's generally some like landscaped islands and a sign and lighting and some other stuff. That makes sense. But most HOAs seem to just cause more problems than they solve. So, yeah. Yeah, it's the power trippy that's an issue. But I mean, they are helpful in certain situations and they make sense in others. But like, I think my parents are in an HOA. I don't know if it's an HOA or if it's just a covenant with their like developer edition sort of a my parents put a pool in, and in the covenants it says that they have to have a fence a fence around the pool to prevent people from like accidentally falling in an accident, whatever. One of the neighbors pushed and pushed and pushed about this, but when they put the pool in, they went and got a horizontal fence. So it's a roller at one end of the pool that extends out across the pool. So when you have it locked, nobody can get in the pool. And I think this tarp thing can like hold up to a baby elephant and weight, and it's cut resistant and all the other things, right? So if it's a choice between a vertical fence and this horizontal thing, the horizontal thing every single day of the week. But one of the neighbors was very insistent it had to be a vertical fence, which doesn't make any sense. The HOA is meant to do is give the community negotiating power as a group to interact with businesses and insurance companies and such to get them a group deal. Oh. Do people actually get a deal with those though? Used to work for a company that managed. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I've just seen a lot of stuff on TikTok about people having issues with HOAs, specifically one or multiple people in the HOA being power trippy and controlling and just not good. And I'm not sure that they ever saw the benefits of having an HOA. Like, I don't know that they got the insurance benefits or anything like that. It probably depends on where you're at. I don't know how much of that we have in Iowa. Some of them just manage simple day-to-day stuff like negotiating a discount from, oh, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. That would be beneficial if everybody was on board, but like in my parents' one, they all take care of their own lawns. If they need something replaced, they all individually do it. I don't know that they get any benefit of it other than having to argue with the neighbor about a horizontal fence versus a vertical. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Reasonable seems to be a hard thing to come by today, but that's a whole other story. just keeps reminding me of I followed this TikTok story of a girl. It's not even an HOA. It's just two people that live next to each other, and there's like a river behind them. And her kids like to go fishing in the river, so they just go down, put their boat in this little creek offshoot thing, and go fishing. The neighbor threw a fit because she owned that, and the neighbor put in like this one of those wire fences, your typical chain link fence, across the water so that the kids couldn't get out. She'd called the cops on the kids multiple times because they were trespassing, but they'd proven over and over and over again that the water is not owned by her. It's owned by Parks and Rec or whoever. They might have been in the country, so it might have been Land and Fish and Wildlife. Like, it was an ongoing thing, and the neighbors continually calling the cops and being a controlling little asshole and all kinds of shitty things. Give you the cat? No, he's mine. He's pretty. So, hi, Shino. How are you? Welcome in. Have you had dinner? Oh no, children existing, how dare, right? Like, I don't specifically have an issue with children, but like, and I don't think it's even the neighbors' kids. I think it's the neighbors themselves, because I've seen the kids. I've been polite with the kids. It's not been an issue. My trash neighbors are just dicks. But that's a whole story. They've brought their truck back and they're parking directly in front of my house again for no fucking reason. Hi, baby boy. Oh, that's a big stretch. You can come and lay with me. Oh, no, not you. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. There are a lot of people that just don't want kids to exist. We're not going into that. I saw another thing about some white lady wanting kids' activities at a place where kids should not be. And the audacity, just the audacity of white ladies. Slash the tires. I mean, knowing my luck, they would have a camera pointed at my house. Kind of sucks to be a kid these days. You're not wrong. All but one, so insurance wouldn't cover it. That's fair. If you would like to come slash their tires, burner, you can. I will not, because Tank was coming over last summer and helped me with yard work and stuff. The first day Tank showed up, my neighbors flipped him off, and we can't figure out why. Like, he literally pulled up, parked, was walking up to my front door, and the neighbors flipped him off. Still a frozen can of shaving cream with a nice. God, I was born. Yeah. I think we got the benefits and the cons of lots of things. Everyone hates millennials. It's fine. We're used to it. We're just trying to get through one crisis after another and not become alcoholics. Fuck. Oh, did you ever get another job, Sable? Whatever happened with that one? Everyone hates everyone, ain't nothing new. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I have a very strong dislike for most people. Not unemployed still. Are you looking, or can you go back to the one you started with? Or are they wanting in person? Oh, that's fair, dude. What about tow truck driving? Stay at home. It's pretty dope. You're not wrong. USPS isn't bad. I've heard like they're retired. Like, I know people that did that their entire lives and did well. Could easily do school bus. Could look at party buses. I think there are a couple in your area. I don't know that mine is hiring unless he can get somebody consistently. But like there's tow truck driving too. My friend's husband does USPS, and USPS, if you can get in and like get a route and you're consistent, is solid. So I've heard. Plus, they have decent retirement, which any government job tends to have less pay, but the retirement and the benefits are usually better. Although, who knows? All of that could get fucked. It's really busy during the holidays. Yeah. Which would suck. And I'm sure you can't really take holidays off with USPS. But if you can get in and can put in the hours, that wouldn't be bad. Despise driving. This last month alone, I've had more close calls. Oof, that's not good. Hopefully you're staying safe, Burner. So did you get breakfast, Burner? Looks like Soul will be late. I don't know if Cheshire's going to be joining us. He had something come up and he wasn't sure if he'd be done with it or not. Just waiting for a local delivery position to open. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fair. I just get out of the bed, no brekkie for me. That's fair. Hopefully you sleep well, Burner. Suppose we should switch into the game. I mean, might as well, right? I'll just sit here like farming until Soul shows up. That's fair. It'd be nice if you could start doing stuff remotely, like for yourself, if that makes sense. Or like as a consultant, or like a Fiverr sort of situation. Independent contractor. That's what I've been doing. That's fair. That wouldn't be bad. Pick up jobs when you have the time and energy and willingness to. I need to get back into doing more recordings and stuff. Freaking, I hate editing so much. Like that's the biggest thing holding me back from doing much of anything is the editing. I don't want to edit. I've not seen. I've been working on various projects. That's fair. I did not do an LLC. I did a DBA, doing business as, with the various names. Load full VODs and clips. Yeah, that's fair. I need to. So far, I've been uploading VODs. I need to record, like I've talked about it a few different times on stream, but I want to start doing like, come fall asleep while I build this thing in Minecraft while I talk softly, and you just have the Minecraft noises. Because I've seen some of those videos online and they seem popular, and I know people show up to stream and fall asleep, which wouldn't be a bad thing. So if I can provide more content like that, I might as well, right? Give the people what they want. Develop a following that way. Maybe get some more followings on the ASMR audio stuff. The audio roleplay stuff. Because not all of that is spicy. Some of it is, for sure. And everybody's ASMR triggers are a little different though. Because like I don't like the whispering thing. Can I do the whispering? Yes. Not a huge fan of it. And so far, Enderman? Rude. Most of the people I've talked to prefer like the quiet talking, narrating what you're doing sort of ASMR. All fun and games till you get your timbers shivered with thunderstorm strikes. Hey, no, I turned that down. That should be at a manageable level now. Even tonight, it should be fine. Been experiencing the tingles since school days. See, I've never experienced that. I've heard people mention it. And I don't know if people get that from me and my voice or not. Interesting voices in general, accents and that kind of stuff. That's fair. I just know lots of people come to stream and fall asleep, which is super cute and flattering. I should feed my cows and then I can murder them. Hey, my netherite's done. Okay. Do that while waiting for soul. Did I not put the scraps in here? Did I put the scraps in here? Can't help the fact you stream before this DJ. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Burner. You need your sleep. Sleep's important. Yeah, have a good stream. Let's go see. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. A few hours prior, that's fair. You know you don't have to show up, Burner. You can just go sleep. I won't be offended. We're just hanging out, having chill Minecraft streams. Where hopefully no Enderman kill Cheshire. Poor Cheshire. I think you have to at somebody. There you go. Okay. I need to find more netherite scraps too. Blue balled by the damn bot. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I have been making a lot of progress on my ice path actually to the other ancient city. I need to go get more ice and continue working on that because that is gonna take a minute. But no, I also need to build a pumpkin and watermelon farm. That way I can have shitloads of pumpkins. I should also do an automatic egg farm. That way as the chimkins drop eggs, it'll pick it up. And then I can do all of the pumpkins. Pumpkin pies. That also means I need to set up a automatic sugarcane farm. Which should be easy enough. I think that one's just a couple of observers and some pistons. To be fair, I think all of this is just observers and pistons mostly, which wouldn't be too difficult to do. And I have a rough idea of where I want to put them, which makes it easier just taking the time to build it out and record while I'm doing it so that I have something to post. Because posting is important. Or so I've been told. Although I still need to figure out the freaking YouTube algorithm because who knows how that works. It's fine. Okay, let's go feed my moo cows. Ooh, chicken eggs. Come here, chicken eggs. I probably need more of you. So many moo cows. You're gonna have so many babies. And then at some point we'll murder. Because that's the cycle of life in Minecraft. On chimkins. I did figure out that the baby chimkins can freaking fit under the fence. It's kind of rude. I had one just running around willy-nilly. Okay. Do I need that? No, not really. Oh. Let's make some more bales of hay. That'll work. Not that one, this one. I did switch to using lava buckets for this one. Makes it easier. Okay. Let's harvest this real quick. That way I have the sugar cane. For my pumpkins, next time I make a batch. Okay. Did any fall in the water or on the ground? There's one. There's another. Do I have room? I do not. Shit. It's fine. Stick that there. We can make paper. Yes. We will stick that there. I don't necessarily need to take that with me. So I'm gonna stick it here for now. I can get rid of these ones. Also don't need that. Yeah, I think that's it. We are gonna go look for some ice. Not look for some ice. We're gonna go get some ice. And then we're gonna make packed ice. I have kind of a little... I need this grass to grow. Bro, what are we doing with our lives? Come on, you have plenty of light, sir. You guys just need to grow. You've got grass around you. This should work. Ooh, I need to drop off my seeds so that I can get compost. Compost is necessary so that I can get more trees. And that way I get more shroom lights. I also need to finish clearing off. There's a whole section up here that I'm slowly working my way down and clearing. So this whole section above me will eventually be gone, but I have to get that far first. Oh, don't fall. Let's turn this around. And then we're gonna try and zoom. We sort of zoomed. We're definitely zooming now. Zoom. This was so much ice. And I think I was up to almost 2400 on the other path as well. Oop, there we go. I feel like I should grab as much ice as possible. Maybe I'll just go put it down first and then see where we're at. Let's get to this other side though. Oop. I wish on PC it let you control the boat with the direction you're looking. That would make my life significantly easier. Okay, so we got some. 9, we got 10 stacks. That'll get me quite a bit more. Don't need that one. So if I do 5 there, and then 5, I can do another 5. That's what, another 300? 5 times 6? Yeah, 300 something. 300 and change. So much ice. But it'll make the path to this other ancient city so much easier to get to. My PC kicks up so high when I'm doing this. Okay. I will hop off. And then we will set these. And then we can go back and get more ice. I'm thinking by the time I get all of these placed, Soul might be here though. And then we can go explore this other ancient city. Somehow our Swift sneak books disappeared, which I'm kind of pissed about. And we're still looking for the Warden template for gear. So hopefully that's in this one. If it's not, there are like 9 other ancient cities not far from this one, which will make it easier to explore them. Because then you can just, dig a direction and get to the other ancient cities. And once you kind of go through one ancient city, the others become easier, which is very nice. Especially if you're kind of using the same method for all of them. And I tend to use the same method for all of them. I take wool with me and I isolate my shriekers. Damn, we're at 2,700 almost. Yeah, boy. We're so close. We're not really. I think we're still 1,000 blocks out, but we're getting there. And that's the important part. This has been a lot of work. But that's okay. It gives me something to do. Really? Really, Cozart? You came back just to make me do squats? How dare Cozart? Whatever I ever do to you? I thought you were playing a game. We're just lurking for points so you can make me squat. I bet you were just lurking to make me squat. Uh-huh. That's for sure it, huh? Oop. End of the path. I have you in my ears. I'm playing the game. That sounds like a dangerous thing to do, Cozart. Are you sure you want me in your ears while you're playing a game? That could be very bad for you, Cozart. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like that could be really bad. Very distracting. That's fine. Okay, now I got clear these three. Bam. Oh no, I welcome it. Make him fall in a hole. I might make him die to a big bad beastie, probably. Nope. This way. Oh, fuck. Boats are sometimes uncontrollable. You're welcome to try. I mean, depending on the day, sometimes you fall hard, Cozart. I have cat hair in my mouth. I don't know how I got cat hair in my mouth, but I have cat hair in my mouth. Okay. I was out collecting ice earlier today, and the freaking polar bears got me. It was very rude. I did not appreciate it. Okay. There's that. Let's switch to one of these. I ain't saying any. Why don't you want to say anything to that, Cozart? I'd really love to know. Please. Will you tell me? Bam. Good God. What feeling, Cozart? What are you feeling, Cozart? What's this feeling you speak of? Kids. Okay, squats. Having your sweet voice in my ears. That's what. Yeah. That feels like an emoji. Hold on, where's the emoji? Emote? The fuck? The thing. That one. Okay. Fucking squats, man. Ugh. I'll wanna. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Squats are done. Ugh. I gotta move my chair. Oh, shit. Ugh. Okay. Thanks, Callie. Ugh. So many squats. Okay, we're good. It's fine. It's not that bad. Right? Okay. Squats. Bam. Counted. Now it's official. We have it on record. Okay. Oh, nighttime. Bedtime. Okay. How's your evening going, Callie? Letting the frickin' skeletons die. Because they need to fucking die. Okay. Those fuckers are dead. Let's hope a stupid bear doesn't come for me. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Creeper, no creeping. Okay. Let's just start gathering ice. Because this is a whole ass process. But it's a necessary one if I want to have my little ice bath done. I should probably gather some more soil and sand for the ancient city. But I feel like that can probably wait. It's so much easier to gather all the ice when I can just run around. Thank goodness, my deep fried brain. Nice. Wait, why is your brain deep fried? What'd you do to it? What'd you get for dinner? Okay. Now we gotta do all of these. Like sometimes it's nice that the water's already here, but also then everything goes in weird directions. That's fine. It'll be fine. Bucket. Oh, it filled it in. Perfect. That's what we like to see. I did just see a funny TikTok earlier of a guy that was making fun of a friend because he was building a massive bridge or something in Minecraft. And the dude was very insistent that you grow up and you grow out of Minecraft. But I'm pretty sure Minecraft is whatever you make Minecraft out to be. But also bonding activity. Gives you something to do. Jen, the subathon, 7 days of streaming straight. You were there. You're right, I was there. It also doesn't tell me what you had for dinner. Nice. So I think I need 9 regular ices to make a packed ice, which is a freaking lot. Pulled pork sandwich. Ooh, nice. Did you make it or did you get it from somewhere? Pulled pork is one of those things that's kind of easy to make, but I just forget about making it. I'm just not a pork person. But I don't know if that's because I'm a millennial and grew up on a lot of pork, or if I'm just genuinely not a pork person, because I was kind of known for pork, and I just have never been a huge fan. Ooh, I missed one. There we go. I got it. I did it, guys. Don't worry. You made it? Nice. Did you make it in the crock pot or did you do it in the oven? Ooh, or a smoker. People make them in the smoker, right? I need here. I have found gathering ice is significantly easier if you keep it above the 1 block. Bitch, if you spawn a baby, we're gonna have words. Because then you can either walk in the water or just walk on the 1 block. Actually, I could pull up that sand. Crockpot, I'm not cool enough to have a smoker. That's fair, me neither. I technically have a grill. Technically. I never really use the grill because I'm bad at using the grill. You bitch. Don't take my water. All my stuff that I worked hard for. Okay. Rude. How am I? Why am I blocked so far down? So what am I seeing down there? Part of me is very curious what this is. I don't know, but I shouldn't risk it. I don't have anything to be able to do that with. Okay. Let's let that shit freeze because it needs to freeze. And then I can fill it back in with water. You know, I technically have a grill and I've tried to use it a couple different times. I don't find grilling super intuitive. And maybe that's just a me thing. Like, I've also gotten conflicting information where one person was like, turn your grill up as hot as it can go, and then you put the steak on, and then you close the lid, and then you flip it after so long, and then every time I've done that, it's turned out well done, and I don't like well done steaks. So I get kind of annoyed by that. I like my nice medium rare. And I know I can do medium rare in a pan. But I don't like the mess associated with doing steaks in a pan. It's fine. I'll figure it out at some point. I do have the grill. I should figure out how to use it. Right? Be an adult. Learn how to cook adult things. Not just white people tacos. White people tacos are so yummy. I did see something that, like, white people tacos isn't necessarily just ground beef. Apparently, it's more like all the stuff is brought bought from the store and very little is made from scratch is more so what defines a white people taco night. Okay. I know. There it is. There's the spot. Okay. Bam. I did it. Sort of. We got more to do, but we're getting there. It's filling itself in like we need it to. So I'm not sure if I have gone over to check that abandoned portal. Should probably do that. Not gonna lie. That one. This one. That one. This one. Oop. Dang it. Don't go too far. If we go too far, we get into the ocean or the deeper water, and the deeper water causes problems. Okay. Let's go get a bucket full. Oop. There we go. Now we have our source. Sort of. Source, why are you being weird? No, you're just straight up being weird. That's better. Rude. I was using that spot, you hooker. Okay. Oh, that was not where I wanted to put you. That was where I wanted to put you. Closer. Is gonna get it? That is gonna get it. Fuck yeah. Get wrecked. I feel like I definitely need to tone this shit down if I'm doing put you to sleep ASMR. It's fine. Okay. Ooh, we need to fill this in with water though. That way it freezes overnight. Okay, bitch. Why did you be weird? Don't be weird. There's that. Oh. This one. And then that one. And that should fill it in. Fuck yeah. Got it in. Oh, and they're out. Lovely. We just need a straight path to the house. We can do that, right? Right. Oop. Fuck. Bam. Okay, we're in. We're good. We're safe. We made it. It's okay. And now they're all gonna fucking die. Go back, hookers. Ooh, so much back dice. Okay. Oh, I need to adjust this thing. We did the squats group. That's gonna need to be bigger. There we go. Okay. Sounds like they're all dead. Mostly dead. Oh my god. So much stuff. I should have my pick out while I'm doing this so I can pick up the XP. Because it's got mending on it. Oh, there's the dude. Hi, dude. Do we have any special arrows over here? We do not. Rude. Okay, I think it's going to be easier to start from over here and continue this way. Learning how to place water so it just continually creates new sources is a whole thing. Not bad once you get the hang of it, but spotting where the missing source is can get tedious. Okay, now we gotta do this side. Did all those fill in? No, most of them did though, which is better than nothing, right? That one, and that one, and that one. Bam. Okay, can I just grab all of these now? Where's that one? I believe that's my line that I'm working on. Curious how long it'll be before the polar bears decide to spawn a baby on top of my butt. Seems like every time I come into an icy biome, they do that, and it's a giant pain. Because then any other adults, and even some of the babies in the area, gotta come kill me. It's kind of rude. Oh, there's a weird low spot. No low spot, don't do that. Bam, fixed. Problem solved. Oop. I died earlier today because of the stinking polar bears. It was kind of rude. I lost 35 levels. I was kind of sad about it. I need to find another better way to organize my armor that I'm working on enchanting as well. That's taking a minute. Why is there a random ass hole here? Why is there multiple random ass holes? What? Bruh. What are we doing? Fixed, I think. That was weird. Oh, why do we have... That shouldn't be a thing. There we go. That'll work. For what I need. Ooh, okay. Ice. All the ice. Crab Game is another one of those that I've never actually played. I have a bunch of like co-op type games that I've just never played. Like I picked up Repo and I've never played that one. I picked up Content Warning. I've never played that one. I've only played Lethal Company a handful of times. But there are so many games that like I have a bunch of them like that. Or I picked them up because everybody was playing them and they were co-ops, so I'd have them just in case. And then nothing. I don't need snow blocks. Go away. Da, 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 da. I have been playing a lot of Green Hell, and that's been fun. I think that would be a fun one to stream. It's been challenging as shit because they don't explain anything in that game. But it would be one of those games where it's so chaotic that it would make good content. Or at least funny content. Ooh, I leveled it out. Go me. This is what I spend half of my time in Minecraft doing lately. So that I can try and get my ice path finished to the other ancient city. Because otherwise it takes a hot minute to get there. I feel like you get a kick out of Crab Champions. It's very silly crab roguelike shooter. Yeah, I know lots of people have played it. And I think I've seen some people play it. But you have to have friends and people to play those things with. I also don't think I own that one. Gotta get over here. Let me over. Bam. Okay. I got over. Got that. Aha. And filled it in. Fuck yeah. That's what we like to see. That just reminded me of concrete. I don't know if y'all have seen that sound, but it's fuck yeah, concrete. And it's just cats rubbing themselves all over concrete. And it's too freaking cute. Because cats are freaking adorable. I don't know where mine went to. They've been enjoying having the windows open. It's been nice out lately. And whenever it's nice out, they tend to sit in my front porch windows and just lay there all day long. And then if it's cold out that day, they'll come in and their paws and noses and their tails are very chilly. But if they're having fun, why not, right? Okay. Let's make our way around this one again. Polar bear, I swear, if you spawn in a baby, just don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to murder you. If I can help it. It's been super pretty here too. Yeah. Yeah, but you guys always kind of have nice weather, don't you? At least that's my impression of over there. Like, I feel like there's not a whole lot of variation in the weather. Oh, hi, Warblade. How are you? Welcome in. You had dinner? Oh, no. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I got out. We're good. Fucking wish it was more consistent. I feel like you guys just... I guess it depends on what part of the state you're in, right? There's a farming account I follow on YouTube, Epic Gardening. They're based in San Diego, and it seems like year-round they just have generally nice weather, and it doesn't have a whole lot of variation, and they can grow shit year-round, and I'm very jealous. Because I cannot. The weather never changes? Yeah. But like, also, that'd be kind of boring, not gonna lie. I feel like I would just need more, but I'm also used to having all 4 seasons. Right? Like, I don't think I could do consistent like that. I don't know, it just feels kind of sketch. Oh, the icicles. I do kind of like in winter when you start getting the, what is it, the For the Boys videos coming out where it's essentially somebody picks up ice or rock or whatever and drops it and it makes a noise. I want to know how that got started. Where am I sitting ice-wise? Am I getting full is the question. I want to try and pick up as much as possible every day to kind of maximize what I'm able to grab and store. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Let's get in and get safe first. Bam. I did figure out that because the beds are against the wall in here, the freaking polar bears can hit you. It's very rude. I don't know why that's a thing, but it very much is. Raw cod, raw salmon. I don't need that many arrows on me. I can dump the snow. I do want to keep the soil and the sand. That way I can make more glass bottles. Oop, bedtime. Gotta sleep through the night. Okay. We slept. Do we see anything getting murdered? We do not. Why is there another hole? Hole? Why are you here? Oh, there was one. Okay, fair. Okay, let's go do over here. Eventually you just get real good at going back and forth and getting all the ice. Because it's the same shit over and over again. And then when I get enough stacks, I go pull it down. I am excited that I'm getting real close to 3,000 though. Because I think the other ancient city's at 3,700. And if we only have, 7 to 500 blocks to run, that's significantly easier than running 3,000 blocks ourselves. That is a fuck lot. And I don't particularly like doing that. I will, because that's where the other ancient city is. But if I can avoid it, I would. Oh no. I keep accidentally opening it into deeper water, and we don't like that. We don't want that. That makes things weird. Bruh, I'm just gonna put some ice down. That's kind of annoying me. Okay, I got that one. Got that one. Is there any other ice? Not seeing any, so we'll just put ice there and it'll be good, right? Right. We're gonna call it good. Okay, so that should fill that in. I've been thoroughly enjoying the new A Day to Remember album. I am curious to see what kind of music comes out in the next year or so, or next couple years, because we had a lot of good music in 2008. And I'm kind of sad that the first place I discovered that they had released a freaking album was TikTok. I have been slacking on keeping up with bands I enjoy. That's on me, though. Okay, let's come over to this side. Make our way back down. This one, I think. This song, for some reason, reminds me of my friends in Chicago and doing shots of Malort. Ugh. It's not great, but you have to be indoctrinated into the club. That's how that works. Bucket. Bear, what are you doing? Don't have a baby, please. That would be rude. Okay. Has anybody here had Malort? That's a whole ass experience. I don't know if that's necessarily a good experience, but it is an experience. That's for sure. Bear, I'm gonna need you to fucking move. You're in my way. Kind of rude. Did you know that? Kind of rude. Here I am just trying to farm my ice so that I can work on my ice path. And you're in my way. Ooh. That needs filled in. I don't like that. Okay. More. Is this the path? I think that's the path. It might not be the path. I don't usually hit that one. Unless I am too far that way. I almost feel like I need to do another area to let the ice freeze over while I'm working on another area. Right now we kind of have 3 spots where we typically pull ice from. This one, fill that in, and then I can come up and get the ice in here. Grab a bucket because we're gonna need it. That there, put this here, and we now have an infinite source. Fuck yeah. Okay. Water. I can't quite decide if I like having the pockets of water blocks in these or not. They come in handy sometimes because it auto fills in if they're set up correctly. But they have to be set up correctly. And they have to fill in correctly. And a lot of times they may fill in the center, but they'll miss like the very edge. And then I'm stuck fixing it. Oop. There. That's where I need you. And then in the corner. Okay. Oh, see, I didn't do the corner. Rude. I am going to try and grow nettles this year. We'll see how that goes. I've heard nettles are really good for lots of different things. If you, I think, harvest it young. Which I could probably just go, you know, forage for it. But that sounds daunting. But it would get me out of the house and on walks out where the people are. Which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, but people. People are the worst part. Okay. Ice block. More ice. People. Ew. Yes, agreed. Ew, people. Da, da, da. Got this one. Got that one. Ugh. How did I miss this block? God dang it. Rude. Okay. We're getting there. Ice. Where am I at inventory wise? Oh, I'm good. I still have room for multiple stacks. That is what we like to see. It makes my life easier. Because then I can try and max it out. Although it is kind of annoying trying to deal with it when you have... I'm pretty sure I don't need the crafting block to convert these to packed ice. That would make life significantly easier. We're just gonna remove you, square that up. Perfect. Technically go further into this, but I don't know that I want to. I'm only halfway through this pick too. go to the ancient city, but the wool and stuff that I have is in the other boat. I'm gonna need Soul to bring when he gets here. Hi, Bear. Are you sniffing me? Is that what's happening? It's kind of rude. Or are you just making noises at me because I'm in your vicinity? At least the bears aren't like the, what is it? The mountain goats in this game. Those fuckers will just randomly attack. Then again, the llamas will also randomly spit at you, so... There's that. Okay. There's that. Is there any other floating bits? Oh, there are. Right there. There's a floating bit. I need to eat so I can run. Get back to the house before the skeletons spawn. Mwahaha. I got it. Get fucked. Okay. Hey. We have more. Okay, so that gives me 2, 4, 5. I'm almost up to 6 stacks. That'll give me what? 3 times 6 is 18, 180, so about another 200. What did I say we were at? We're close to 27 or 29? Oh, they are all on fire. Hi, dudes. Now they are dead. Okay, we're gonna just do an area out here. Isn't the best way to do it, but it does do it. It does work. And there's a freaking baby. Hopefully, when I go in the water to collect all of these, I don't have to deal with a trident drowned. Those are always very frustrating. Because those freaking little shits come out of nowhere. And they're rude about it, too. Come here, Block. Let's hope none of these freeze over before I'm done. Okay. So now the question is, do I want to try and maybe push them? I feel like that's probably a bad idea. Also, it is so much easier to swim on PC than mobile. Holy shit. Trying to do this on mobile sucked. Oop. Freaking called it. Bitch. Where are you at? You're right there. Get fucked. Hooker. Rude. My water already smushed. I also need to get, what do I need to get? Thanks for the Count Callie. Is it shears that I need? I need to get whatever you feed turtles. I think it's just seagrass. But you have to have like a silk touch something or other to get it. I also need to capture some fish so that I can eventually fill in part of my ancient city with like a little water area. You dickholes. Oh, there's some ice. We do want the ice. You didn't have a baby, right? Good. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. They're not smart enough to get up here though, which is funny. Silly drowns. Okay. We're getting close. Where'd those drowns go? Are they still chasing me or are they being dumb? One's still chasing me. Die, fucker. Oh, there's a lot of gravel down there. Bam. And the hole is filled in. Okay. Let's start here again. Let's get this source fully going so that I don't have to deal with the bullshit. Oh god. It's fine. We're good. It's fine. We're fine. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Da, da, da. I wonder how much ice I will have after this run. Because it's always hit or miss when I just do a big open area. I can usually get about a full inventory if I'm doing the areas that I have marked. Well, not marked, but the areas that I typically gather from. Which is convenient. But it would be nice to have extra. That way this stuff has a little more time to refill. Yeah. Ice. All the ice I could ever want. That's not true. I have to generally wait for it to respawn. Oh, dang it. I was hoping that had filled in. How is there... What happened over here? This was not like this. Okay. Take that.
I'm here.
Oh, hi. Welcome in.
Sorry, it took me a while.
You
I just finished eating.
Have you had dinner?
Not dinner, but something to eat to at least get me a bite so I can make dinner later.
That's fair. How was work?
Other than my feet being really tired, my body aching in every single place, not too bad.
Well, that's something.
Could always be worse.
You're not wrong, it could be. If I fill these in, I believe that'll level that. Yep, it did. Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So what I miss?
I have mostly been gathering ice. I placed ice, and then I'm gathering ice to continue down the path.
I
Because
guess
I was
just make more potions.
you can, or we can go to that other ancient city
We could.
and start working on that. Do you have any night vision potions?
No, that's why I was like, that's why I'm gonna work on making
Oh,
potions.
that's fair.
It is gonna make more.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how far you got. There's more nether wart in there for the potions. And I think I was close to 3,000. I'm getting very close to being done with this path. So we can just take boats all the way to that other ancient city instead of having to run part of it. Because that makes it so much nicer.
I can see the lava's working.
It is. I switched the smelter, the furnace one, over to lava and got through all of the netherrack, as well as the ancient debris that I went and found. And I did some glass, so there's some extra glass pieces in there for you. I don't know where you're sitting on glass bottles.
I think I'm sitting somewhere in between that.
Somewhere in between. Okay. As in,
Yeah.
you're gonna need more soon? Or
Not soon, but
you're good for now?
good for now.
Okay. Because I could technically go for a dive and get some more sand. Mm-hmm. Nice. Bam.
Oh, my foot. Oh.
Should take anything for it?
Oh no, I'm just really exhausted.
That's fair. I feel that. It has been a long day. So
I'm definitely gonna.
6.
I'm definitely just gonna take the night to relax, rest my weary bones, and
That's fair.
enjoy a game or two after Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Okay.
of relaxing.
That's fair. There's a bed over there.
Yes, bud. Sleepy time.
Okay. Really? You had to be right fucking there.
What happened?
Some of the skeletons.
Oh.
They seem to like showing up with armor on and or in the water.
Oh, like
It's kind of rude. Okay. I don't see any freaking bears around me. So I should be okay-ish.
You know, I'm thinking of one game that I'm
Mm.
probably gonna do as a switch out. It's called To the Lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, you want to play it or you done playing it?
I want to play it so that way I can make little animals of my followers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I played that a handful of times.
It's a great game. I love it.
When it first came out, and that was as far as I got.
I've beaten a good bit of times already, and I've always restarted because I enjoyed that much. Keep releasing more content updates.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stop going back.
Yeah, I logged into my Sons of the Forest save the other night, and it's like, you don't have access to any of the newest stuff, and it removed certain things from your whatever. And then, I don't know what day I was on, but I think I started getting the demons in it.
Oh, you're talking about the mutates.
No, the demons.
Demons? What the fuck?
Yeah, you're apparently not that far in the story.
In the Sons of the Forest?
Yeah.
There's demons?
That's... I don't know what they're officially called, but the person that there's a YouTube creator that did a couple playthroughs, and he called them demons, but was also like, he went to the studio while they were developing it to test play and that sort of thing. And he called them demons, so I assume they're demons.
Well, for everything that's happening in Sons of the Forest is due to alien technology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's pretty much why a lot of this stuff is happening, because they were testing on people.
Uh-huh.
Because, gotta see what happens to people when you test out something on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I don't know if you've discovered it yet or not, but there's a cross in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
You use that for a certain monster.
A certain monster, you say?
Uh-huh. And I'm pretty sure it's the monster that I kept having attack me, because those little fuckers kept going after all of my shelving units. It was kind of rude. I am just glad the worm thing didn't come back.
The worm thing?
Yeah, I don't know if they removed it from the game or if they... I don't know. There was a big long worm thing. Jesus. But there's one of those in the forest too. I'm like 98% sure.
98% sure. What's with the other 2%?
Because I have only seen it through like watching other people do gameplay, and they haven't done any updates on their gameplays, so I don't know if they maybe got rid of it or what.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I get that.
So yeah, it's possible they're not in the game anymore, but I don't know why they'd remove a monster like that.
Nah,
it was very annoying to fight.
Really?
But like for me, it showed up before the demon things did. So
the thing is, I've seen a lot of them, and a lot of these things are more mutated humans than actual monsters or demons.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Now, if I would say if anything was demonic, it'll be Doom. Well, that's just demons. Demons everywhere. Demons.
But yeah. Whenever you've got a handful of night vision, you can probably head over, because you're going to have to get to me.
Ooh, okay.
And then we can continue on the rest of the way. But I'm trying to get as much ice as possible so I can keep filling in the path.
Understandable.
That way it's as quick as possible.
Quick as possible. Fast as possible. In human speed quantities. That's what I want.
Good job. I gotta go this way.
But that was itchy.
Oh no.
Huh. Do we have any watermelon?
Do we have any what?
Watermelon. We just have the 5.
Probably. Why? Do you need watermelon?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the 5 of these real quick.
What do you need watermelon for?
Things indeed.
What things though?
Potion things.
What?
Things.
What potions?
We're about to figure that out right now. It's been a while since I made them.
I thought you were making night vision potions.
I've already made them. I just finished.
Okay, so you have a handful for each of us?
Yes. Well, what is a handful? 2, 3, 4, 5?
Well, that depends on how long we want to be in the other ancient city.
Yeah, so I mean, it depends. They're all 8 minutes.
Okay. Well, we've got about an hour left of stream.
I need to move stuff around my inventory real quick. Got too much stuff.
Yeah. I think there's some room in the boat chest that's at the end of the path too, if you want to put stuff in there. I think I took some of the stuff that was in there out. That way there was room. Let me go. Did I finish doing the water over here? I did not. And then I can go head out and put more ice down and then meet you wherever you meet me. That filled that in. This fills this in. That's getting close. That should fill all of that in. Bam.
Bam lamb. Shalam lamb.
Okay.
Oh, my back.
Mm-hmm. What do you think you're gonna have for dinner?
That, I don't know. I have to figure that out, actually.
Mm-hmm. Did you have any lunch today?
No, I didn't get a chance to get lunch.
Mm.
I wish, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, that makes for a long shift. Oh no, I'm full. How am I full? Oh, because I got freaking snowballs.
Hit snowballs.
Snow? Not what I wanted to get rid of. That'll work. Now I can pick it all up. Well, pick up what I want to pick up. No one needs just freaking snow. Like a block of snow and a little, I don't know, pad of snow.
Pad of snow.
Yeah, because it's like a single sticky note, essentially. Okay. Sun's going down. I may just call it there. Pick is also low. You're not gonna hit me through the wall, are you, fucker? Okay, so there's that. I need to leave this other pickaxe here because it's full. Okay. Let's move all of this. Because I have... Oh, yep, Bear's mad. I can hear him through the walls.
Why is the bear mad?
I don't know. He may have just had a baby. They like to do that to me.
Just have babies randomly in front of you.
Yeah. Every single frickin' time I go into an icy biome on Minecraft, the bears spawn babies right in front of me. And then they get mad when I am there. But, like, fucker, you spawned in. I was here first.
It does sound problematic.
Mm-hmm. Very. I've had multiple people that can go hang out in the ice and be just fine. But as soon as I do, it frickin' spawns babies. Jen hates me, confirmed. No, I hate polar bears in Minecraft because they spawn babies on me and then they attack me. It's rude. It's very rude.
It could be ruder. They could be 10 polar bears.
You're not wrong, but if you murder one polar bear, any other polar bear that's in the vicinity will then come and attack you.
Like I said, there could be 10.
Yeah, I've had like 6.
Oh, well, dang.
Yeah, they're not fun.
This is very unfortunate for you.
Yeah, it is. Oh, shit. I put my boat too far. It's fine. I can pick up the boat. Come on, boat. There we go. Okay. Only at 27-ish. Okay, that's fine. This will get me probably close to 3,000. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we would go to the ancient city this evening or go cave diving for more of the soil and stuff. Either were options.
I mean, how much time do we have left?
53 minutes ish.
I probably says that's a.
So we can set up a base and kind of start exploring the ancient city, or we can just go find a cave.
So let's set up the base because we need to have like at least a strong point there.
Yep.
So
Which we kind of do. The spot I picked to come in at does work for it.
Let's go.
So whenever you think you've got enough night vision, you can come start heading this way.
Yes. I was gonna put away what I don't need in the box over here.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
Yeah. These 2 water bottles. Won't need those. I'm moving that there. I'm gonna make. I'm probably gonna bring like 2 or 3 sets with me.
2 or 3 sets of what?
Night vision.
Okay, remember you're bringing enough for me too.
Yes,
Okay.
that's why I'm bringing like another 2 or 3 sets, just in case.
Don't forget. I may have torches in there already. Never mind.
Let's see.
Pretty sure I already prepped the boat chest with some of the stuff we were gonna need. Because I like to be prepared.
Very prepared.
Itchy. Okay.
All right. I got the potions I needed.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Mackenzie. How are you? Welcome in. You had dinner. So you got the potions?
Yes, I don't know where I'm going.
Nether portal? Through that hole? Remember that?
Heading towards another portal. Are you talking about the one where it was all the ice?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And there should be a boat there with a chest in it that you can hop in and follow. I have fixed the path, so you should just be able to go and not have to worry about anything.
All right. You want me to use the one with the chest on it?
Yeah.
It's pushing backwards. Okay. We're good. Away. Yeah.
And you'll only be able to go so far on the boat, and then you'll have to start running. We're gonna close that. Because I have a lot of the path done, and then as you're coming, if you see, there's a spot once you get off the ice where there's gonna be deep slate that needs removed. That would be helpful as you're coming.
So question, wait, do I go all the way down the ice tunnel?
Come all the way as far as the ice will take you.
All right, just want to make sure.
And then once you turn at that corner, you'll need to stick
Is there
to
another turn?
No, just the one.
Okay.
But there's a amethyst stone that kind of sticks out there that I keep getting stuck on. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to come back and grab stuff out of that chest too, though, because there's the sheep's wool in there, and then I put chests in there, and I put torches in there, and I don't know how much space you've got in your inventory. Did you make it to the end?
Yeah.
Okay. How much space you got in your inventory?
Good bit. How do I access the chest?
Crouch.
Crouching.
And then click on it like you normally would.
Needs my shield. Maybe my shield. Well. Okay, there we go. So which wool? Do you need all the wool?
Yeah. Because we're gonna do that isolate the shriekers thing again.
Okay.
Do you have somebody knocking?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, hey, I see you.
I'm bringing all the wool. Will I bring a bed with me too?
Yeah. I packed stuff to bring.
Alright, I got all the wool in my inventory.
Okay. I'm gonna drop these things off. Grab the rest of the wool, the crafting table, and the other bed.
Yeah, I'll probably put all this stuff in the chest. I'm gonna go see what they want. After we make it to where we need to go.
Oh, that's, I mean, you can go now. We're just following this path.
Nah. We'll follow the path to the very end, and we'll go.
Hey, thank you for the mug, Anonymous.
Mugs.
I don't know if that alert went off. Stream Elements has been very laggy and slow this evening.
I heard a lot of people are having trouble with it for a good bit right now. Like alerts aren't being alerted, sounds aren't going off.
I had the
delays.
Yeah, it was working, but there was like a 30-second delay earlier, and I don't know why. I think Stream Elements is just struggling a little bit with something.
Maybe it's all the new income of streamers.
Maybe. Was there a bunch of new streamers in here now?
I don't know, but it could be that.
It could. Not wrong.
I mean, anything is struggling when you get a bunch of new people testing it out. What the heck was that?
Well, and they also released their beta multi-streaming thing, and I think that's causing some issues because Kay uses that. And for some reason, TikTok revoked their access for that because it lets you use OBS to stream to TikTok. So I don't know. That was weird.
How much internet would that consume? How much frame rate would that consume? Jesus.
So if you're using the same sources and stuff, it doesn't have to reprocess anything. It's just the bandwidth to stream to another site at whatever level you put that at. If you don't have decent internet, it's definitely like a no-go thing, probably. But if you have decent internet, you're probably fine.
I honestly think that would be very painful, mainly for one reason. I would have to look at 2 different chats.
Yeah, so they do have a multi-stream chat that they put in there for you, but like I think there are some websites you can stream to. So like I think you can stream to Blue Sky maybe. There's one of them that they don't inherently support, but you can stream to. You just have to get the custom stream keys and stuff. So that would not be included in the multi-chat. But from what I've heard and seen, theoretically, if you're doing anything that's included in the multi-stream from Stream Elements, it will combine everything into one chat for you.
That is a lot of sensors and shriekers that I just see. Oh my god.
That's the reason for the wool.
There's like 3 of them.
Uh-huh. But if we isolate them, we should be good. I'm not far from you.
Yeah, I'm at the end right now. I'm gonna put this stuff somewhere in the corner far away from them.
Just the corner right outside's probably fine.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the corner with the torches right above it.
Okay. Yeah, because I had come in and like put a few torches down, saw a few things, figured I should wait to go any further until we decided we want to all go do the things.
Oh, okay. But I'm putting in the wool in here.
Okay.
And I put your sets of night vision potions in there as well.
Okie dokie.
And a butt ton of torches.
Yes. I assume we're going to need a butt ton of torches. Because as we go through and get rid of the shriekers, we need to light it up. Like we did the other one.
Yeah.
Bam.
And there you go. You got
I am
everything.
through.
I'm going to put these 2 right here.
Good job. That was not how you meant to place those.
Let me fix that right quick.
Okay, I'm going to stick extra blocks in this top one.
Yes. Also, do you need food at all? I got some extra food on there.
I have 23 steak, but I can take more if you need me to take some. Ooh,
I need you to take it.
Showering me with pumpkins?
I mean, this is the stuff you died with originally, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
I just picked up all of your food and whatever I could get to.
Hi, Laden. That's fair. How are you? Okay. What else is in the turkey burritos? Are they just straight turkey burritos? Turkey, tortilla, sauce? While he's doing that, I'll probably just start heading back this way so that once we bring the ice the rest of the way, it's easy. I also need to put the rest of the ores in the boat chest. That way we can take them back with us and not forget. So many blocks. Hurts to walk on your left foot. My toes where it connects to the foot. Oh no, those are the worst. I always hate when I get those. I danced for long enough that I can't stand having my toenails long anymore either. Yeah, getting anything between your toes sucks. Because it's also so hard to like heal, especially if you get sweaty at all. So rough. Because you're supposed to try and keep it, dry. Unless they changed what you're supposed to do for wound healing now. Got very sweaty. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure any manual labor sort of job, just sweaty all of the time. There were a few summers where I worked in a manufacturing plant on a production line, and if it was like a humid day outside, and then we were also doing a bunch of stuff with like warm ingredients where there's more steam and stuff being produced, it was miserable. Like you were just soaked by the end of the day, and there's nothing you could do about it. It's just part of it. I think walking's probably the best speed for this. Hopefully the rest of your day went well, though. Have you played any more TTRPGs with your family? Ooh, my back just popped and it felt lovely. Okay. Ba-da-da-da. So many blocks. I think we're getting back though. Because I think we were at roughly 3,000 before. Oh, hi, Argo. How are you? Welcome in. You had dinner? And no, I am not. Nice try. Save that kind of smooth talking for your wife. Have you had grilled cheese? Ooh, nice. Did you also have tomato soup, or did you cheat and just do ketchup? Why can't I argue with you? I think I can argue with whoever I want to argue with. That's how that works, right? Don't need those. I technically also don't need that. Don't give me those back. I don't want them. Get wrecked. So what if I said you were pretty? Nope. False. Not pretty. Nice try. Ken, but the answer will always be the same. That you are cute. Nope. No proof. Pixar didn't happen. That doesn't even fit there. What's with the face, Argo? Huh? I can't believe I'm getting, like, I'm probably 3/5 of the way done with my ice path to get here. I'm so excited. I really want that to be done. And then hopefully we find the warden template here. Make sure you get told you are cute daily. No, false. False. Fake news. Welcome back. Not false? No, absolutely false. Oh, really? Really, Daisy? Rude.
Okay, so it was just about food. That's all it was. They're asking me like if I would like some eggs for tortillas.
Yeah.
And I was like, sure.
Yeah. Food.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Let's stick these in here for now. We'll also leave these there. All right. You gotta get those squats in. Do I? Do I really?
Oh my god.
Okay. So
I can see everything.
So do you remember how we did this last time? Also, probably reset spawn.
Yeah.
That way, if we die, we're not all the way back. Okay, so you can take 2 stacks of white wool and then pick 1 or 2 colorful ones. I typically do, if it's a shrieker, it's white around the base with a colorful one on top. Otherwise, it's just white all the way around for the sensors. The thing we're most concerned about is isolating the shriekers.
Yeah.
So just crouch and don't eat, drink, touch, break, nothing.
Pray. So you're talking about praying, okay? Yeah. I'm good at praying.
Basically.
Oh, just some of these are in like the worst positions.
They are. They always are. And I'm really hoping we find multiple Swift sneak books so that I can finish some freaking pants. Because that would be so nice, especially if I can get the ancient debris to be able to netherite them.
It's mother of Lord.
Okay.
Ugh.
Squats. Freaking DZ. Have you had dinner, DZ? I don't want to squat, man. I'm sore from lifting stuff yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. No food, big lunch, just TB. What's TB? What'd you have for lunch? I gotta find a snack after stream. Taco Bell. That's fair. I had a late lunch at like 4 o'clock. That way, I had time
up there.
to if it's up high enough, it's not an issue. As long as, there's no sensors that could trigger it. No, I had a late lunch so that I could digest and do all the things before stream. I hear a motherfucking zombie. Also, I don't suppose you took torches with you, right?
No.
It's behind that wall. Okay. We're fine. Let's take one of these. Bam. I can see. To be fair, I could see the entire time, but now you guys can see.
All right. Okay. So I was able to isolate one now.
One shrieker?
Yep, along with 2 other sensors.
Nice. We like to hear it. Oh, this is a bathhouse. I don't think these are very common. Rude. I want to say I heard somewhere that I heard from a person that these weren't very common. Okay, so I've got 2 chests there. Gonna need to deal with the shriekers first. Here's another shrieker. There's that one. Okay, is there anything back here? Because that would be my luck, hiding in the walls. Just sensors up there. It is windy this evening. Think I've got anything over there? I don't think I see anything there. There might be something up there. There's the center. Oh, hey, look, lava.
Oh, I have potions of regeneration. Nice.
Okay. I think this might be all that's in this structure.
God, there's so many freakers from more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And getting the ones. Oh no, there's two next to each other.
Right.
That's such a worse way to get set up. Oh.
Okay. Not seeing any other shriekers. So I'm thinking I just break these. There's one up there, but I don't think I have any sensors close enough. Oh, we didn't break any shears either. That's okay. Oh shit, I need my hoe. Come here, hoe!
That's one sensor down. 3, 4, 5 to go. God, this is such a bad. This is like a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
I may just break
Do you risk
these.
So you can either risk it and go for it. Like set yourself up so that once you hit one, you can easily hit the other. Or you can wait and we can try and do them together. Or you can just set it off and... Where are you at? Oh, right there. I set it off once.
You already set it off once, or?
Yeah, I just set it off. So we get 2 more times.
I may take this one and just get rid of these two, because I think this may be the ones near it.
That's fair.
I'm hoping these are the only 2 near it.
That's also fair.
I don't have a hoe.
You didn't bring your hoe?
I forgot to.
Imagine not having your hoe. Do you want me to come get it?
How long does it take to destroy them without a hoe?
Like 10 to 15 seconds. Whereas with the hoe, it's like 2 to 5. My work days, the days I don't work, are generally Saturday and Sunday. But that depends on the week. I sometimes do party buses.
Party bus.
On Saturdays.
Oh man, I'm gonna hate next Tuesday though. Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
What's next Tuesday?
So next Tuesday, which I actually probably might not be able to show up for Minecraft.
Just Saturday and Sunday.
So I might not be able to show up for Minecraft next Monday because Tuesday I have to be at work at 6 a.m.
Gross. Why?
So I have to pretty much go to sleep.
Yeah.
Really fucking early. That's a lot of sensors. Mother of God. Dear Lord.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of sort of try and light this one up. Because this one's done.
I forgot to bring torches.
I wondered. People are in yours. That's fair. Yeah, I was told bath houses aren't super common, so it's nice that we have one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
from the grave. Yeah, there's no easy way to get up to those up there.
What, up where?
So they're censored right above on that platform.
This one?
Yeah, there's also like 2 sensors right there. Oh, food is here. I shall return.
Okay. Am I seeing sensors up here? I am not seeing sensors. What sensors? Here's one. I assume. Oh, my night vision's running out. Oh no. For night vision? It seems like a much bigger ancient city than the one we found originally. Might pull you into some things with planning, of course. That's fair. That's fair. Just let me know. See if I can add it to my schedule. I will be busy this weekend. Oh, and Sunday nights I usually stream. I don't stream. I play Borderlands with Ivan on his stream. Nothing there. Sensor there. I risked it and won. There's sensors. That building's broken. Not seeing a shrieker there though. Some more sensors. Lots of shriekers over there. Good, good. Love to see it. The thing that sucks about them being on top is the sound can come through the bottom. Okay, top down. Isolate these ones. Apparently the paragraph has a word that could be offensive according to Twitch. Oh yeah, it would be either Friday or Saturday night if it came together, but I'm also busy this weekend and working on some things in the background, so it could be a bit, but I will hit you up when that sentence has something that's offensive. I'm guessing it's the hit you up part. Especially with the that fucking game that just got banned, taken down. I could see them being touchy with that having just occurred. Okay. Yeah, it got yoinked. Yep, it did. Game got banned. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, it's common slang here too. But if things are sensitive, that would easily possibly trigger it. It hates everyone. That's fair. To be fair, it still shows it for me. Like, it doesn't show it got auto-modded. So I do not know. Yeah, I can double check my stream manager. Well, yeah. It may have just popped up, but are you sure you want to send this thing? I get that sometimes. But yeah, no, there was a game that was removed. Pop up window, yeah. It's probably the hit you up part. There's a game that was on Steam that promoted, the tags were violence and sexual nature, I think is how they phrased it. But it was against family members, like your mother and sister. And that was the whole premise of the game. If you look at like on Twitter or TikTok, there were a bunch of videos about it. You can find the info. And like a bunch of the reviews on it were freaking gross. That's where I put it. Boop, boop, boop. Let's grab my wool back. Yeah, it was not cool. It was not okay. But it's taken down now, so nothing to worry about anymore. We'll just do that. Make my life a little easier. Ooh, I hear lava. Yes, it was. And then there were like, and I don't know if they were trolls, but like I went through one of the videos warning about the game to like go report and do the things. I like went through the comments, and I don't know if they were being trolls or what, but there were a bunch of people like, ooh, adding this to my list. Also, thank you for the care package. Oh God. Okay. But yeah, no, I went through one of those posts and just started blocking a bunch of people because that's not something to joke about ever. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't good. It was bad. Okay, so there's that one. Did he get up in here? That was the most frustrating stretch mode I've ever. What do you mean? It was a stretch. Careful. It might get me banned and a freaking strike. Fucking. Ugh. Okay. There's one there too. Boop boop. And there. And there. Shitballs. Fine. I'll get on top of you. Fuck you. Okay. We got fire. Wait. It's okay. Your modes are safe with me. Hey, yo. Yeah, Callie? Good to know. Good to know. Oh, I should probably take another night vision potion so you guys can see. Because I can see in here just fine. I don't know that you guys can see in here just fine. Okay, we're good. Yeah, y'all heard him. He said it. Can't take it back. Cotton 4K. Okay. That doesn't go anywhere. There's sensors there. We've got... I think this is one of the ones that typically has like a inner core thing that sometimes has a freaking shrieker in it too. The outside's fine. Holy sensors, Batman. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything on this back side. But it looks like there's a shrieker there. I wonder if this is the double one he was talking about. I see a bunch of sensors up there. Question is, are there also a bunch of shriekers? That is the important question. So far, I'm not seeing any. I mean, I also heard you say, I'll get on top of you. Fuck you. So, you're not wrong. I did say that, yes. It made me climb on top. It wouldn't let me reach it. I'm short, all right? Ooh, do we got nothing in here? That suits me just fine. Okay, he was over there then. She got little legs. I do! Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, so he was in this one. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna light this shit up. That way we know. Okay. You're not short, you're fun-sized or throwable. I'm pretty sure I am not throwable, but nice try. Okay, let's see if we see any shriekers. So there's a bunch of sensors. I don't see a shrieker on that side. I don't see a shrieker on that side. So if there's no shriekers up here, I'll just clear the sensors up here. Don't see any there. You are cute though? No. False. Fake news. Don't see any up there. Ooh, no fucking shot. Y'all see that, right? There's no way this is attached to another freaking lush cave. Bruh, I can't be that lucky. I think the rest are down here. This would be making Cheshire panic right now. Fun size it is then. No. All right, so that side's done. Panic Cheshire, my favorite gender. You're not wrong, it is pretty fun. We should probably not enjoy his torture as much as we do. Just saying. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I did that structure, yeah. But it's so much fun. He does make it easy. And it's even better because you know he likes it. It's always fun when you get somebody that's unashamed of the things they like and they own it, and it's great. You. Okay, so I haven't been in that one. Okay, so I was over there. I need to go look through that structure. And then this other structure is the one Soul was going through where he found multiple sensors. Oh yeah, I'm on carpet. What am I doing?
Okay, I'm back.
You're back. And your laugh at his misery is awesome. Yeah. That's great. Oh,
that's
how was your food?
I didn't eat any yet. Well, I also got news about something, and I'm like, oh.
Oh no. Good news or bad news?
Bad.
Oh.
But, you know.
Yeah.
What is good news and what is bad news nowadays?
That's fair. Ooh, I have three.
See, you went through a lot of these places with some blocks.
Yes, I went there. I went across the pathway up there and got that. I did not get the
over there.
Yeah, I do. I did not get, so if you're looking over there, there's a structure right across from that. I don't think there was anything in there, but it needs double checked. And then there's a structure to the right of it. Oh, there's more on the wall. Cool. That I also didn't check, but I know I saw a bunch of stuff in there. Oops. I didn't mean to put a block there. Come back here, block.
Blocking.
What? Oh, something fell and died. I couldn't figure. Is that a shrieker? I don't think it is.
Yeah.
What?
There's a shrieker on your side.
No, underneath this white blocker here.
It's
right here under this one.
Like, no, I don't see it.
Okay. I saw white, so I don't know if it's a spawner or a shrieker. It could be either.
Or it looks like it might be a spawner, maybe.
It's possible.
Possible, probably, maybe.
Okay. I mean, we can theoretically stop here. Because we're right about that time.
That is up to you if you want to stop at that time.
Well, I need another night vision if we're going to keep going for a bit, but you need food.
Yes, and you need food.
I ate well, I didn't eat right before stream. I ate a late lunch.
Still more food.
I'm not super hungry, actually. Okay.
Then snacks it is then.
Creeper died. So we came in over here where it's lit up. I'm gonna light this up better. Because I know it's clear-ish.
My leg.
Way to go. I am kind of shocked we found a bathhouse.
Really?
I was I was led to believe those were rare. Oh, hi, Aichi. How are you? Welcome in. Have you had dinner? You almost have to, like, not have night vision on to be able to light this up properly.
Yeah, I mean, kind of hard to tell what's lit, what's not.
Have had dinner and I'm good. I am doing okay. I think we're getting ready to write out, though. How much longer you got left on your night vision? Or did you just take one?
I just took one.
Oh, we can do one more night vision.
Nah, we can save it for later. I still got some time.
Oh, what? You said you just took one, right?
Yeah, but it's just to see where the hell everything was.
Oh, that's fair.
It's great to see.
Oof, yeah, get some sleep, IG. Okay, who do we want to raid? I feel like I keep raiding them. Jen also needs to eat. I had a late lunch at like 4. Do we want to go to Battlefield 1? Or Stardew? I had a garlic, chicken, and rice thing. It was one of those Kevin's chicken garlic pre-cooked things. And then I throw it on top of rice. No opinions? Battlefield versus Stardew?
I think Stardew, because I don't know if I'm going from Minecraft to Battlefield.
That's fair.
Would be
That's
the right
fair.
It's like, oh man, look at this. It's so ill. Then, oh my god, bullets.
Fair. Might be a little shell-shocked. You're not wrong. All right. We have raid for followers, raid us for subscribers. The socials, if you'd like to follow me anywhere else. I should be back Friday with either Dead Island or Green Hell. I'm not entirely sure. One of them. But
I just needed you to
have a good night, Kay. Thanks, Callie. We're gonna go raid Kane again. Thanks for coming, everybody. Don't forget to copy the raid messages. Hopefully y'all have a good week. Get some food. Get some water. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.